Hello, everyone. Today is July 17th, 2023, and I definitely have some thank yous to give out to you guys, my followers. And I will get to that. But first, there's one thing I must get to first, and that is today is my mom's birthday today. And so I wanted to wish my mom a happy birthday. I don't think my mom watches my videos, I'm not sure. But regardless, just putting it out there to the world. Happy birthday to my mom. She probably doesn't want me to say how old she is, but suffice to say, she's older than me. So yes, so it's my mom's birthday today. Hello, Mom. If you happen to see this, and happy birthday to you. Okay. So now on to the thank yous. I have a few thank yous to dole out. The first one is to my Aunt Yvonne. My Aunt Yvonne donated $100 to my GoFundMe. So thank you very much to my Aunt Yvonne. The GoFundMe goes directly to Becca's account. Either way, it's all for all of us. But yeah, so that goes to Becca's account, and it usually takes like a couple days for that to go through for the GoFundMe. So that should hopefully come in tomorrow. But whenever it comes in, it will help tremendously, as always, for hotel, food, etc. So yes, thank you very much to my Aunt Yvonne for the $100 donation. I got that last night in the evening because, like I said, I don't have service on my phone, so I didn't receive the notification on my phone until I got Wi-Fi. So I got Wi-Fi. I was like, oh, I got a donation. And so, yes, thank you again to my Aunt Yvonne. And then today, I got a $30 donation from one of my followers. Apparently, I don't know who this person is, but her name is Kyla. I believe that's how it's pronounced. I think it's Kaela. And I saw her last name, but I don't want to say what her last name is. It pops up when I get the notification, it says what the person's last name is or email. I'm obviously not going to say any of that information, but her first name is Kyla. So whoever you are, Kyla, thank you very much for the $30 donation. Again, that helps for everything in general. So yes, thank you very much for that, Kyla, whoever you are. The next person to thank happened yesterday. So yesterday was a wild day, and wild day yesterday. So for those of you who watch my videos, my family and I are homeless. We go out and beg, right? And there's certain spots we go to beg because higher probability of getting money, right? And yesterday, all the spots were taken. Every spot that we went to yesterday that we normally go to beg, another homeless person was already there. And that happens sometimes, but it's usually only like, oh, we go to one place, there's somebody there, okay, we go to somewhere else, and then no one's there. Every spot we went to yesterday. So and then the worst part is, like I was telling you guys yesterday, the buses don't run as frequent and everything on Sundays yesterday. And so that was a panic. It's like the bus is only going to run so long today. And then every time we have to go to a new location, if it's, far away, got to get on another bus or wait for the bus, get on another bus and go there. Then we did that, went to another location. Someone was there at a spot. Oh, man, where do we go? So we get on the bus and go to another spot. Someone's there. Oh, man. Right. And so we got to a point, we were at the mall because that's close to one of the spots we go to. And we were like, it was getting late, and like I said, the buses, they only run so long, and we were like losing mad hope. We were really stressed out. We were like, we don't even have time to like beg to get the money for a hotel. Where we gonna sleep? And it gets to a certain point, even like, say it was like, because before I even told Becca, I said, you know what, if you and Nano can get to a homeless shelter, you guys go, I'll sleep on the street somewhere, right? But even the homeless shelters, they only allow you have to check in before, I don't remember if it's 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock or 3, sometime you have to check in at before a certain time, and it was already past that time. So that was out of the question. And then even sometimes the homeless shelter is full anyways, right? So we were past that. So it's like, oh man, it's like, oh, well, we at least got to get money and just whatever we can to try to get a tent. The tent that we had, we ended up taking back because it was messed up, whatever. So we don't even have a tent no more. And whatever, right? So anyhow, the point is we're getting really panicked. We didn't know what to do. We're sitting in the mall. We're waiting on the bus. We're just sitting in the mall because it's cooler in the mall than outside. Just sitting there stressed out, tired from dragging all this stuff, right? And then this lady comes up to us, an Indian lady, Indian from like India, not Native American Indian. This Indian lady comes up to us, and she like puts her hand on Becca's shoulder, and she says, I don't remember if she said, "Are you all right?" or "Are you guys all right?" Like I don't remember if she asked Becca or all of us, but anyhow, she was like, "Are you all right?" And Becca like kind of teared up a little bit, and she was like, and Becca was like, "No," and I was like, "No, we're not. We're really, we're not." Sometimes just out of like language courtesy, I guess you'd say. It's kind of common in the United States. Someone asks you, "Oh, how you doing?" "Oh, I'm doing all right," or "I'm doing good," or whatever. You just say that, regardless if you're having a bad day or not. You just say, "Yeah, I'm doing all right," or "I'm doing good." You just say it out of a courtesy. But we were doing so bad. We're like, "No, we're not doing okay." We told we're homeless. We don't know where we're gonna sleep tonight. All this kind of stuff, right? And she was like, what'd she say? She was like, well, I can help you get a hotel, or do you want me to help you get a hotel? Something along those lines. And we were just like, oh my God, we couldn't believe. I mean, it's like those words were like heavenly. Like, you gotta be kidding me. I mean, just such a heaven sent. It was like, you gotta be kidding me, And we're like, yeah, sure, yes, thank you, please, She's like, okay, like, hold on. And so she takes off, and we didn't know where she was going, but she took off. She came back with her husband and her children. And so we kind of explained our situation to her husband a little bit. I guess he had the money or whatever. And we're kind of explaining to him, yeah, we normally stay at Motel 6. We know what the prices are, whatever, right? He's like, okay. And so he gives us enough money for the hotel and for food. We were like, wow, yes. We were like, we thanked him so much. And we didn't know what to say, and I tell people sometimes. I tell people, I'm like, we're so thankful. We don't even know what words to use, even to my aunt or to Kyla, who just donated to us. We are so thankful that there is no words. It's like I don't know what to say. We're so very thankful. Anyhow, so he helped us. The Indian guy and his wife and his family. They helped us yesterday get into a hotel. They paid for the hotel, and he's like, here's a little bit extra money for food. Right, so he helped us yesterday, and then when we finally got into the hotel, like I said, I got Wi-Fi, and I got the email, and I saw the money from my aunt, and then today from Kyla. It was just like, wow, just so yeah. First of all, thank you to all three of those parties, my aunt, Kyla, and then the Indian guy and his family. He's funny. He actually told me his name, the guy, the husband. Because I just asked him, because I was like, in my mind, I'm like, I got to know his name. And he told me, but it was something in Indian, and I couldn't repeat it. Like, I couldn't pronounce it. I was like, okay. I was just like, okay. And I was like, well, my name is Matt. But I couldn't repeat it because it was like some Indian something. But I was like, okay. I think it started with an S. I don't remember. But anyhow, so yeah, we told him thank you so much. So anyhow, continuing with the thank yous. So I think that's like all the big money we got. We get $1 and $2 bills and change from people or whatever, right? But my next thank you actually comes. There's I'm gonna show. I'm getting something out of my backpack right now. There's a food place in Washington called Zips, or it's in this part of Washington. I don't know if it's in all of Washington, and they have seafood. They like fish and I don't know, cod and shrimp. But they also have like French fries and hamburgers and corn dogs, soda obviously, and all this kind of stuff. Anyhow, it's a place called Zips here in Washington, and we were walking. We had all of our stuff, me, Becca, and Nana. We had all of our stuff, and we were walking through the parking lot of one of the Zips, and a lady comes out that works there. Turned out to be a manager. Her name is Carol, right? She's like, hey, I see you guys a lot, walking past or whatever. And she was like, can I give you guys these? Oh, it's upside down. Or, no, was it upside down? Dang it. Can I give you guys these? And we're like, okay, we didn't know what it was at the time. But apparently, they call them like Zips Bucks or Zips Dollars, or I don't know what they call them. I think they call them Bucks. But anyhow, they're all like $1 coupons. She gave us a bunch of them. She gave us like $100 in coupons, 100 individual $1 coupons, and she's like, you could use these, they're like gift cards. You come in and it's like, say something costs $1, you get you know, it's like $1. It's like, you know, it's like money there, right? She's like, yeah, you guys come and get these, use them for food. And we're like, oh wow. And you know, like I've told you guys, we're already out of our food money and all that for the month, and so it's perfect. Actually, we've been using it. She gave these to us, what, 2-3 days ago or whatever, and so we've been using these every day. Like if we need lunch or whatever, we go in there, get like shrimp or fries and you know, hamburgers, you know, for Nano or me or Becca, or you know, some soda or whatever, just to have us some snacks or whatever. And I'm actually, after I make the video, I'm gonna go get some more food for us for dinner. And so yes, so thank you very much to Carol. That's my next thank you. She gave us a bunch of zips bucks or whatever they call them. So yeah, thank you very much to her as well. You know, money helps. You know, when you're homeless, money helps, obviously, but also things like gift cards. You know, we've got like $5 gift card for McDonald's or for Burger King, or you know, a lady gave us like a $20 Walmart gift card before. So it's not always just money. Gift cards help. Money helps. Like I said, people give me change. You know, another homeless guy actually walked up to me the other day. He actually handed me a Monster energy drink. He saw us out there begging. He's like, hey, here you go, man. He's another homeless guy. We see him all the time. He's like, hey, here you go. He actually gave me $1 and some change, like I don't know, however much change, and he handed me a Monster energy drink. And those aren't cheap either. You know, those are at least, I don't know, $2 or $3. So I don't know his name, but yeah, thank you to him. So anyhow, yeah. So thank you to Carol. And then the next thank you I want to give to, there's this girl, I guess she's a girl, who comments on my videos. More so in the last couple times I've been uploading videos. I upload a video and she'll comment something positive. I think her name is Evelyn or Ellen. It might be Ellen. It's like Ellen, what in some numbers, 8953 or something like that. And I want to say thank you to her because she comments positive things, like, because in my last, I think it was in my last video, I mentioned that like I feel about myself that I'm a loser. And so she commented, hey, you're not a loser, you shouldn't say that about yourself. So I just wanted to say thank you to her. And in general, people, you know, general people who post positive comments, thank you for the positive comments. Those help too. Like I said, it isn't all just about money, you know. Positive comments help. I mean, even negative comments, at least you're commenting on my video. Even if you tell me, hey, Matt, you go fuck yourself, well, at least you're commenting on my video, I suppose. But, you know, so yeah, thank you to, I don't remember if her name was Ellen or Evelyn, but thank you to you. I assume you're female by your username. So thank you to her. And then my last thank you, there's so many people that think, you know, I know I'm forgetting somebody, but so many people do stuff for us that, you know, I have so many thank yous to dole out. So thank you in general. I'll get to that in a moment. But the last thank you, there's another person who comments on my videos. I don't remember their username at all. I don't even know if they're male or female. But they always comment about chess. You know who you are. Usually about Fisher Random Chess or Chess 960. I think that's what it's called. And so thank you to that person as well, whether you're male or female. Because I do like chess. This person's more into like the politics of chess, which I'm really not into, but regardless, you know, the good thing is that it gets, when I do talk about chess, it gets my mind a little bit off the homelessness thing. Sometimes I'm kind of in a depressed mood because we're so poor, we're so hard up for money that I can't really think about chess related stuff, but still, you know, sometimes it is nice to talk about that stuff. So thank you to that person as well for consistently watching my videos, you know, commenting, like I said, about chess stuff. So yeah, thank you to that person as well. Sorry, I don't remember your username. Sorry. So yeah, so those are all my specific thank yous. And in general, thank you to anyone out there who gives me any kind of money or gift cards or bucks or anything like that, you know. And in general, like I said, thank you for all the comments, positive or negative, you know. I guess even the negative comments, they keep me on my toes and whatever. Thank you, like I said before, for watching my videos, liking, subscribing, sharing the videos, you know, all that stuff. Seriously, and, you know, you don't really, let's just say, I think I've said this many times before, let's say you don't donate to me, you don't give me gift cards, you don't comment, you don't like my videos, you know, none of that stuff, but you click on my videos and you watch. Maybe you only watch for like, you know, 30 seconds or so. That's fine. That helps. You know, it gives me a little bit of watch time and it gives me a view. So it all helps. I thank you for clicking on my videos. I mean, you know, there's somebody here right now watching and listening to me. So whoever you are, thank you. So yeah. So I think that's all my thank yous. And I think I'll just make that video about this. So it's kind of just a thank you video. Yeah, thank you to everybody. You take time out of your day, however much time, even like say my aunt or the I can't remember the other girl who gave me $30. I just said her name and I can't remember. I'm old. I'm sorry. But anyhow, it's not just the fact that they gave me money. You got to think it's the fact that they also took time out of their day to give me that money too. They got to sign into their whatever account and then press donate and do all these things, and not to mention they're watching my videos because they obviously hear me saying, hey, I need money or whatever. And so so thank you for all that. Thank you for the time you take to donate to me, not to mention the donation itself, and for watching, liking, subscribing, sharing, etc., etc., etc. Thank you. And that's the video today. It's about thank yous. Now I'm gonna go get some food for us again with the Zips bucks or whatever they call these. Thanks to Carol one more time. She gave us so many of these, and the food's pretty good. I just pretty much get the shrimp and the fries. Nano, he likes either the fries or tater tots and the hamburgers, and then Becca, she likes corn dogs. So yeah. And thank you to God. Thank you to God for all the blessings, for everything, for all the blessings, including like today. It wasn't so hot today, so thank God. Thanks to God for making it so not so hot of a day today. It was a little bit breezy, not so hot. I appreciate that, especially because we're out and about, standing outside. So it was nice for it to be not so hot today. It's kind of a nice day today. So thank you to God for that. Thank you to everybody. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.